Hi, I'm Peter,
I'm Kari.
and we're here at our alma mater on a whirlwind tour for a celebration. Several things are different than the last videos. We don't have coffee. We already had enough. We're at near the place, the tree that Kari was sitting at that I first met or asked her out on a date in my way, is gone. But that's okay. We're close to it. We used to play volleyball over here, and that's where Kari's admissions building is, and the ski team. And
I used to work over there.
yeah, she used to work over there. Anyways, so the story goes, Kari was studying for her biology class or whatever at that tree, and I was at the Jorgensen Hall past the ski team Eaton Hall or whatever, where everything happened for me over there too. Anyways, this place really brings me back to reminisce a lot. I mean, it is hard to not just walk around, but let's keep it short. So Kari was sitting there. I went back to Jorg, or I was at Jorg, and one of my friends walked in. He's like, "Yeah, that Kari Maxwell or Kari Ramseth chick is sitting under the tree over by, the hall." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And I'm like, "Okay." And I said to him, "Dude, this will be the last chance you get to date her. So if you want to go out with her, go. You got to go now because this will be your last chance." And he's like, "Whatever." And I'm like, "No, I'm serious." So I grabbed my rollerblades.
Which is funny to think about that it was rollerblades, but
Yeah,
it was like everybody was rollerblading.
I was especially. I mean, that's how I got around.
That's funny.
It was either a bike or rollerblades, but I had rollerblades, put my rollerblades on and skated over here and probably skated by and back and forth. And then finally I went up to Kari and I'm like, "Hi, what's up?" And she's like, "Hey, yeah, you're the guy that I see in the sub eating tuna and sandwiches every day and oatmeal." I'm like, "Yeah."
And reading the paper.
Yeah, I was
reading the newspaper.
Just chilling. So she walked over because she had to go over that way, and I walked with her. Well, I was rollerblading, and I said, "So what are you doing tonight?" And she said, "Oh, I'm going out with some friends to a place to go dancing." I'm like, "Oh, great, cool. All right, we'll see you later." So she named the place, and...
No, that's not true.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even say I was going to go dancing. I said I'm going out with friends. But let's just wrap.
So I then went to the house to see if I could meet her, and there was a note on the door for somebody else, and so I took that as my invitation, and because it was for him too. It's like, this will be the last chance he'll get to date her. So, anyways, that's
He
the
really
story.
likes that story.
I do, because it's true. Nobody got a chance to date you after that. All right.
I'm going to talk about a little bit of reality here, because last week we talked about eliminating stress, or one of Peter's priorities. These new priorities is to eliminate stress, reduce stress, optimize sleep, and there was something else I can't remember, but the irony in it all is that this week our sleep has been compromised significantly. We've had a lot of stress, which it seemed to come out of the blue, and it hit us. And I don't think we've had stress like that we had earlier this week than in a long time. And so it just goes to show you, when you state your intention for something, it's hard to remember this, but sometimes there's pushback. And are you sure you want no stress? Are you sure you want to lower your stress level? Are you sure you want more sleep? I mean, I've never felt more challenged this week regarding stress or sleep. And so that's all I want to talk about. And the important thing is that we maintain our intention, even though this past week has been it has been really out of ordinary for us, and not in a surprising way, but also in the way that we're taking a whirlwind tour, And we knew this was going to take a toll on us, but other things that we couldn't control took a toll on us earlier this week. So
awareness is a big thing. Like just putting that out there, like, okay, we're going to reduce the stress and everything will be awesome. And then it's like, oh my God, maybe you got to put down the screen before you go to bed then, dude. You know, like it's pretty, you know, so then you just got to like really, anyway, intentions, awareness is big when you make those things, you know.
Anyway, we're glad the sun's out. It's kind of amazing that the sun came out, and we're at our alma mater. We're going to walk around a little bit, and
See
this is
family.
unusual. We're planning on doing these on Sundays, but because we probably won't have time tomorrow, we're doing it now.
Yeah.
And so we're going to toast, say cheers.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's my knuckle thing from school with 5th graders. Kari does
right.
it once in a while. She doesn't really like it though. Anyways, all right.
Thanks for
Yeah.
being with us. All right.
Cheers.
Bye.